Demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, Australia, coming to you live on Monday, the 30th of September, last day of September. And for us, it's the last day of our Stampin' Up year as well. So it's a big day for us today. And starting tomorrow, there's another big day that's going to happen and another exciting thing that's going to happen. So I'm here today to try and do 10 cards in 20 minutes. And my thought process is if I do 10 cards in 20 minutes for 10 days, I should be able to make 100 cards. So that's my challenge. I'm going to try and make 100 cards in 10 videos. Okay, so 10 cards in 20 minutes. Do you think I can do it? I'm all prepared. I'm prepped and prepared today. Let's hope that I can keep up the standard for 10 days. So it won't be 10 days straight. It'll just be 10 videos. So every time I go live for the next 10 videos, I'm going to make 10 cards in 20 minutes and we will see how we go. So good morning, everyone. I can see quite a few have jumped on. Suzanne was the first cab off the rank this morning. Good morning. Daryl's been off to see Sue in the Lotto office. So lovely to see you on here, Daryl. Maureen's got to go and do some shopping. So Maureen's going to catch the replay. Leslie, good morning. Kerry, Pepe, hello, welcome. So Maggie, welcome from California. Lovely to see you. Lynn, good morning. So we are going to try and do 10 cards in 20 minutes. So I'm sort of prepared and I've done a few things ahead of time to save me a little bit of time, but you know, anything could happen. We're just going to try and get close to 20 minutes. I probably won't be able to do it in 20 minutes, but we'll try and get close to 20 minutes. Now, the Crafty Cat is in the house, but we have a bit of an issue with the Crafty Cat because the Crafty Cat's chair has gone. He now has no chair. So I'm assuming if I get up at any stage throughout this video, he will probably jump on my chair and then I will have nowhere to sit. But my eldest daughter is starting to study nursing. She got into the nursing course and she just bought herself a desk and she needed a chair. And actually, to tell you the truth, the chair that I'm sitting on is actually her office chair. She had it when she was when I lived back in the Northern Rivers. And when I was moving, she said she didn't want it. So I brought it up here and I had two chairs. I had a red and black one that my youngest daughter bought me as a birthday present. And I had this black one that actually belongs to my eldest daughter, Jade. She didn't want the black one, but I told her she could have the red and black one. So that means that Theo now has no chair. So poor Theo, I don't know. I was thinking this morning, what can I do? What can I do? I thought maybe I could put a bed up on that table up on the back there and maybe he could jump up in the bed, but I don't know whether he will do that. So anyway, we will see. He's a bit out of sorts because he's on the floor at the moment. He's like, I have no chair to sit on. But anyway, it is what it is. So good morning. A few more have jumped on. Jill, welcome. Regina, Dell, lovely to see you. Lynette, welcome from Wisconsin. Debbie, lovely to see you. Anika, where is Anika is on here. Hello. We've had people asking, Anika, how you've been. So lovely to see that you've jumped back on. And Lynn has picked it up that Anika's on this morning. So everyone say hello to Anika. We haven't seen Anika for a long, long time. So I hope you've been well, Anika. All right. So Belinda, welcome. Are you home from traveling around, Belinda, or are you still out and about traveling around? All right, so let's get sorted. I'm going to use the Humble Home stamp and punch set this morning. And I've got a simple, easy card. Now, if I'm going to do these 10 cards in 20 minutes, it has to be fairly simple, the card. It's simple, yet still, sometimes I love nice, simple cards, you know, like they still come off looking absolutely wonderful. Hey, Jeanette, welcome. You're in Sydney on your way home. Okay. Good morning, Sue. Lovely to see you. All right. So I just want to talk about a couple of things. Hey, Penny, welcome. I want to talk about a couple of things that are going on just at the moment. I have a lot of people ask me about PDF tutorials, and I have a whole section over on my website that you can purchase PDF tutorials. I have the Global Creative Tutorial Bundle that we do every month, which is 12 top demos around the world, and we do a video tutorial and a PDF tutorial. So you can print out the PDF tutorial, but the PDF tutorial actually has the video links in the tutorial itself. So if you're a visual learner and you like to learn from the videos, or if you are more a person that can do work off a PDF, then the cutting instructions are in the PDF, and you can see in the video how the actual cards are put together. So it's a great way to help you with your creativity. I also have card making templates and things over there. I also have scrapbooking workshop PDF tutorials and things. So if anyone's interested in purchasing, you can scan that QR code there on my screen, and that will actually take you straight through over to my website where the tutorials live. If you are not someone that scans a QR code, all you need to do is go over to my website, which is stampingwithdonnag.com, and you can actually click on shop with me and click on PDF tutorials, and it will come up in that section there. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is we've had a clearance rack update. So if you are interested in purchasing any products, there's loads of paper and things over there. There's ink pads, you name it. They've added so many things to our clearance rack. So if you're looking for a bargain, or you're just starting out with your crafting, the clearance rack might be, I didn't think you had been well. Okay, you're going to have spinal surgery next Wednesday. Well, I hope that goes well, and I hope that gives you a bit of relief. I know you've been in pain for a long, long time with your back. So, yeah, hopefully that's going to help you, Inika. So, as I said, clearance rack has been updated. Now, we have a joining special. I haven't got a code for the joining special at the moment, but I want to pop up my joining link here. So when you join my team, you get to have a 20% discount on all of your orders once you purchase the starter kit, while you stay current. But tomorrow, they're going to sweeten the deal. So you can see there on that image, you can see that you can choose $235 worth of product and only pay $169. But tomorrow, you can actually get to choose $286 worth of product and only pay $169. So if you've been thinking that you want to join a crafty community, you want to get your products at the best value that you possibly can, then the starter kit is definitely the way to go. And it's the beginning of actually being a part of a crafty community and helping you with your creativity by meeting other people that are into card making, scrapbooking, whatever it might be, paper craft. You will get to meet other people within the team, but it's nice to be a part of that crafty community. So tomorrow, I will have to change that graphic, but tomorrow it will be $286 worth of product, and you only have to pay $169 delivered to your door, freight free. So it's a really, it's honestly the best deal. If you are going to get into Christmas crafting and you need to buy some Christmas products, some stamps, some dies, some paper, embellishments and things, then definitely the starter kit is the way to go. Now, it is really important who you join with, because you can just join and join someone that's down the street from you, but you need to make sure that when you join, that you're actually joining a crafty community. So we all have our individual crafty communities. My crafty community is spread all over Australia. We have people in all states in Australia, and it's really super exciting to know that I actually have people in every state in Australia in our team. And it is just a way of feeling like you belong somewhere and actually getting your products at the best value that you possibly can. And our Stampin' Up products are absolutely awesome, top quality products. So it means that you get more for your money. So it's a great way to purchase your products. So as I said, tomorrow that graphic will change. It will actually be $286 worth of product for the whole month of October. Is that deal. So for the whole month of October is that starter kit special. Every now and then, Stampin' Up just sweeten the deal for us a little bit and make it a little bit more enticing for us to actually join Stampin' Up. And I can tell you it was the best decision I ever made. But you can join wholly and solely just to purchase your products at a discounted rate. You can join if you want to start having a crafty get together with your friends, or maybe holding a class once a month. Then I can help you with that. Or if you actually want to start to build a crafty business, if you have actually been a part of a crafty crafty community for a long time, and you've been crafting for a long time, and you've decided that you don't know what's in your future, and you think maybe you might want to make a business out of enjoying your crafting and sharing it with others, then I can help you actually build a business, building those building blocks to start a business, because we have weekly business training. My team get weekly business training. They get a business training video and a business Zoom call for free every week. Now, if you are a demonstrator somewhere else that's not a part of my team, you can actually be a part of that demonstrator training if you wanted to. It costs $25 a month to actually come and get trained and get those videos. You get access while you're a paying member to my step-by-step business training. You'll actually get access to all of the training videos. And there's 173 videos, I think, on the website. So there is a video for all of the different things that you may want to be doing in your business. And the idea of the step-by-step business training is to actually help you build your crafting business the way you want to do it. And I just teach from things that I have done that has brought me the success in my Stamping Up business. Okay, let's get into crafting. I'm just catching up on those. You hope I meet my goal of 100 cards. Thanks, Colette. I hope I meet my goal. I hope I make 100 cards in 10 days. It would be lovely to make 100 cards in 10 days. And I think, who wants to take the challenge up? Who wants to make 10 cards every day for the next 10 days and see if they can make 100 cards? Let's try it. I mean, we have World Card Making Day coming up this weekend. I am super, super excited. I have 24 people coming and crafting with me this weekend for World Card Making Day. So I think that's pretty awesome. All right, let's get to crafting, and I will show you all the things that I've done just to get myself prepped and ready to go. So I've got my ink pads out. I'm using 3 different colors. I've got Crumb Cake, Old Olive, Cherry Cobbler. I've got my card bases already. I've got my card layers already. I've got bits and pieces over here that I'm going to stamp, and I'm going to cut some things out. So I've got that already. I've got my embellishments already up here. So do you think I can do this? Do you? You're going to give it a go, Leslie? I reckon let's give it a go. Let's all see if we can make 100 cards. I mean, it's going to stretch over longer than 10 days. So if you get a little bit behind, you can catch up, because I'm only going to do the videos for 5 days this week. I don't know how many videos I'm going to get to do next week, because I do have Mum and Dad coming up to do more work on my craft studio. But I'm going to do it in my next 10 consecutive videos. We are going to make 10 cards in 20 minutes every single time. All right. So if someone wants to put a timer on, you can physically time me if that's what you want to do. But I want to show you, we're going to make this cute card here. So we've got the gorgeous card, and we're using the Humble Home, and it's got the insert. So we're all good to go. All right, so I think I'm nearly ready to get started. So let's pop my card up there. Let's get things sorted here a little bit. I don't really need them, so I'm going to put them aside. I do need that to start off with, and that's all my stamping. So who wants to? Someone can start. I wish I could do it. Blind in one eye at the moment. Oh, well, that's a shame, Zena. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going to give it a go and see how we go. All right, so I think I'm ready to go. So if someone wants to start a timer, okay, I am ready to go. Okay, I'm going to fold my card bases first. So I've got 10 card bases. So I'm just going to fold all 10 card bases to get those all organized. So the idea is, if you want to do multiple things like this, the best way to do it is to make sure that you do all your prepping beforehand. So you've got everything on hand and everything in order, so that you can actually just go ahead and stamp and assemble your 10 cards. So I'll just fold my 10 card bases in half. Now, I would burnish these, and I probably will do that with my bone folder in a minute. So I'm just folding all 10 card bases in half, and they're slipping and sliding everywhere here. You think Theo would be able to help me do something like this. So I'm probably not going to look at the comments while I'm trying to do it, because I want to see if I can try and get these done in 20 minutes. Okay, so we've got our 10 card bases. I'm just going to grab my bone folder, and I'm going to crease them nicely and pop them aside, because that's really all we've got to do with those 10 card bases to start off with. and then we will get into our stamping, and then we can assemble. All right, so we've got 10 card bases, all burnished and ready to go. And the next thing we will do is do our stamping. All right, so I have one thing here that I want to do. So that's all my card bases ready to go. I'll pop those aside there. All right, I'm going to bring in these here. So these little circles I want to stamp using this cute little wreath stamp and my cherry cobbler. So let's open up my inks so I get my inks all sorted. So I've got cherry cobbler, old olive, and crumb cake. So I'm just going to randomly stamp some of these cute little wreaths on each side of. Now these pieces of these circles are cut with a 2 3/8 inch punch, and I've cut them out of the layer that's going in underneath the basic white layer that I've got on the front. So I actually have already pre-cut those out with my 2 3/8 inch punch. Now I'm stamping off the edge here, and I'm only stamping over on this one side because our little house is going to cover the other side. So I don't actually really need to pop many stamped images on the left side because, as I said, the house is going to cover that up. And I'm twisting as I go. I'm twisting to get those little wreaths stamped at a different angle each time. Okay. So I've got 2 more to go, and then I'll clean up my desk so I don't end up getting any red ink on anywhere. All right, I've gone quiet because I'm concentrating. All right, so I've got that one done there. I'll just clean up my desk now to make sure that I haven't got, oh, and of course that's my my cloth was not wet. Okay, so I've got that. The next thing I need to do is I need to stamp my houses. So I've got some white pieces here ready to go for my houses. So I'm going to take the crumb cake ink and I'm going to stamp those. Now we need to make sure that we're stamping them the right way up so that we can punch out with our punch. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do another one because that one's really bad. So I might do an extra one on here. We'll do an extra couple in case I cut it bad. That'll do me. All right, so we've got our houses all ready to go. The next thing I'm going to do is my sentiments. So I'm going to do that with Old Olive, and I'm just going to do Merry Christmas in Old Olive. So I'm just going to, I need to stand up to do these ones. I'm just going to do that, and hopefully my head is not in the camera. It probably was because I think I just hit my head on the webcam. Does anyone have the time? Does anyone know how long I've been doing this for? Type it into the comments and let me know how I'm going. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, got enough there. All right, I'm then going to cut these so that we have them ready to go onto our card. There. 5 minutes so far. Well, I've done all right so far. that. Okay, I've got more than I need there, but that's totally okay. So we've got that. Now we will stamp our inserts. So on the insert, I'm going to stamp with the house in crumb cake. So we might do all the houses in crumb cake first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to come back in with Sentiment in Cherry Cobbler from Our House to Yours. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's all the stamping. We're then going to bring in our card bases and we're going to add our inserts inside. Whoops. That's 1. 2. 'My chair's squeaking. 3. Whoa, that one's crooked. Ah. That's better. That's because I looked up at the comments. 4. There. 5. 6. How's my timer going? Okay. 10 minutes. Okay. Am I nearly halfway through? Maybe. Okay. I'm getting there. I've got the inserts in, so you thought I brought a new pet from the squeakiness of my chair? No. And I've tried to oil it to try and work out what's going on with it, but I can't even get that to happen. But anyway, all right, let's punch out these houses. So we've got, this will probably slow me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's the bad one, so we don't want to do that one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, Lynn, we've been discussing it. We've already chatted with her. Lynn's saying, did you everyone see, Anika, everyone's missed you. All right. They were even going to ask Ruth, Stamping with Ruth, whether she knew where you were. All right, so now the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to adhere our embossed layers. Now we've embossed these with that timber wood grain embossing folder. We're going to add those onto our cherry cobbler layers for the front. And I'm going to add that on the front of my card. We may as well do it while we're going. And I've got a big dab of glue on the front of this one, which we don't need. There. Okay. I guess, Anika, it's nice to know you've been missed. There. And on the front. I'm going to sit my block on those so that keeps it down. Whoops. Okay. There. And on the front. Whoa. That one went crooked. Anyway. There. Watch out, I've dropped the glue. That. And on the front there. And that. On here. And I forgot to go live on Instagram, but anyway, I think I am now. So for the people on Instagram that I've just decided to click go live, I am so sorry, but I'm on there now. Okay. There. My glue nearly went on the ground again. It's like I need a an assistant to pick the glue up every time it goes on the ground. All right. Got a few to go. There. Does anyone else make multiples like this? Is it something that you've tried, or is it something that you think you might want to try? Type it into the comments. Let me know. Do you like to make multiple cards for Christmas? Can't wait to see the finished piece, June. I'm getting there. All right. Another one. And I mean, of course, it would take me longer if I did all of these bits and pieces, like all the embossing and cutting out of the punched circles and things. But I think it's nice to see the process of doing multiples. There. 2 more to go. That one. You did it with a card swap, Lynn? Yeah. Okay, that one. I mean, admittedly, some of my layers here are not the best, but we're getting there. I've got 3 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to make 20 minutes, but anyway, we're going to get close to it. We'll see how close I can get. All right, so that's the last one of the card bases done. All right, now with our round circles, we're then going to bring them all back in again. And our round circles, we're going to add, actually, no, sorry. Round circles, we're going to put our ribbon on the back. So we're going to do that. I mean, if I made it easier, I probably could get them done in 20 minutes if I made my design easier, but you know me. Okay. All right, let's do crossways that way. So I'm now just popping my ribbon on the back. Oh, what am I doing here? This way. That way. And that way. That. Are you telling me to hurry up? I'll get quicker with time. So do you think the more that I do this, each time I'm going to get quicker? I might be cluier the way I do the designs next time. That. Actually, you know what? I should be putting these on as I go because I can. They're like that. That. Like that. That. Like that. This one. so. I'm doing great, you think? That. And that. Oops, that one didn't work. Let's try again. That's better. All right, that one. Like so. I mean, the whole idea is that I'm going to end up with 10 cards at the end of it, is the main idea out of it all. Whether I can do it in 20 minutes or not is another thing. And I mean, you all know me. I can't I can't do things just with a few little things on it. They have to be embellished really well. They have to have layers and things. Like, whoop. There. And on that one. And I mean, my problem is I'm trying to read the comments, which I shouldn't. Whoops, that goes that way. Yeah, I think so Lynn's saying about how much you would pay for a bought card, and I mean the time and the effort that we put into our handmade cards is so different to a mass-produced card that's been done with computerized equipment and things. There's a lot of love and thought that goes into our handmade cards. Okay, that one. And this one. This is the last one for the ribbon. So we're nearly finished that part. Like that. All right. And you know, and I enjoy making them. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to do, this is going to take me a while because I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of my houses and pop them on. And the backings are just going to go on the ground, but one there. And a house on that there. And there. So who was it? Jill said it would take her 20 minutes just to put the ribbon on the back. I don't know whether I can do 10 days of this. I mean, the stress level, because I'm stressing at the moment. Okay. We're getting there. Forgot where I was putting the dimensionals then. Oh, that was funny. There. Couple of houses to go. Then we've just got to put the sentiment on and embellish with our dots. And oh, sorry, I have a little a little heart that's got to go on. There. One more house. Have I gone over my 20? I think I've gone over my 20 minutes. I'm sure I have. There. Okay, so we've got that. We're now going to do our Merry Christmas. That one. Like so. That one. This one. Whoa, Merry Christmas was going to be upside down. There. This one. There. This one. Whoa. That one's now going to have a bit of glue on the front, but we'll wipe that off later. There. Couple to go, 3 to go. My fingers are getting gluey now. That's not good. That one. Losing things on the ground. So Anika's saying maybe it takes longer, but the cards are cute. All right, so now I have a cute little heart to put on each one. So I'm just going to pick up my heart and pop him on. 1, 2, 'Oh, I can't get it off this thing. 3. Oh dear. 4. Could help if I had all my cards up the right way. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. I have a Merry Christmas there and I'm not quite sure why. There's 10 of those, and then one, 2, 3, 4. Pick it up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. How did I go? Stop the clock. Tell me my time. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What do you think? Are the house done in memento? No, the house are done in crumb cake. Did anyone time me? What did I do? Leslie's giving me a clap. Did anyone time me? How did I go? There you go. Look at that. Absolutely. And you know what? We've hit the 100 mark on the people watching. That is so awesome. So there we go. 10 cards in, I don't know, around about 20 minutes. Maybe that's what I should put the title as, 10 cards in around about 20 minutes. And I have a spare one of these. I must have stamped a spare one, but Card Craze says that she makes multiples of cards. 34 minutes. Well, there's no way. Okay, maybe I need to put the thing 10 cards in 30 minutes. And they'll all go, she's so slow. 34 minutes. Well, that's not too bad for 10 cards. So I wonder what I can do. I need to make them a little bit simple, more simple. I don't know. How do I get more simple than that? Give me the thumbs up. If you love what I did there today, please give me the thumbs up. It was super, super fun to have a go at 10 cards in 20 minutes. I mean, like, yeah. I did the insert. She did the insert ages ago. Oh, someone said, okay, so there is an insert. Yep. Someone's asking me, is there an insert? I did the insert right at the beginning. Yes. I've stamped an insert. I've done the front. So yeah, yes, Marilyn, there was an insert done earlier on. So I did all the stamping first. So one of the things is when you, and I now have 11 cards because I have this one as well. So I can't have the stamping done because what's the point in watching? I mean, if I just glued cards together, I mean, like, but we will see if we can beat the time. So someone needs to record the time. So apparently, what was it, 34 minutes? Someone needs to record the time and see if I can do them quicker. Maybe if I have the card bases folded, ready to go. No Wink. I would definitely put Wink of Stella on them, Jill. So I'll probably put Wink of Stella on them now that I've finished. But yeah, so there we go. 10 cards in, well, I mean, like, it's not, I haven't even been on here for an hour, so it's only 9:47. I haven't even been live for an hour, and we've got 10 gorgeous cards made. So I challenge you to all take on the challenge. Let's see if we can all make 100 cards. Let's see how long it takes you to make 100 cards. Because I think we've got World Card Making Day coming up, and I think it would be a great challenge for all of us to try and see how many cards we can make. And let's type into the comments the next day how many cards you've made from the day before. Okay, so that's going to be one of the things that we'll be doing in this challenge. And I'm up for the challenge. I mean, I'm 10 colored cards in a short time, says Rebecca. See? 10 cards in a short time. So this is day one of my 10 cards in 20 minutes. One of these days, I'm probably going to crack 10 cards in 20 minutes. We're going to hope. We're going to hope that we can get there and get 10 cards in 20 minutes. I mean, I had to punch some things out. If I actually just did stamping and putting them together, it would probably be easier. But I punched things out. I cut sentiments. 100 cards in 100 days. Debbie's saying that she could make 1 card a day. Well, you know what, Debbie, even if that's a challenge for the next 100 days, make 1 card a day. Leslie made 7 yesterday, so she's already on board. She's only got to make 3 more, and she's even with me today. Make 3 more today, Leslie, and you'll be even. We'll be even. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see what I can come up with tomorrow for 10 cards in 20 minutes. I will be back on live tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. So ephemera pack, yeah, I don't do it well with ephemera, Debbie. I mean, ephemera pack would be easy, but you know, I'm not going to get 10 cards the same. So I want to try and do 10 cards the same each time. So I'll do a different design each day and do 10 cards. 1 card in 2 hours, says Julie. You make me laugh. All right. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me today. If you like what I did, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Any of the products that I have used today, I've actually done a supply list in the description of this video. If you wanted to purchase the Beautiful Humble Home bundle and create some of these gorgeous cards for your Christmas cards, then by all means jump online and purchase your bundle and some cardstock, and you'll be good to go. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me, and I will